There are places that people love, and then there are places that quietly work the same way without the attention. Most people know about Sosúa, that's obvious, but almost nobody talks about Nagua. And before we even look at what $300 gets you there, there's something important about how places like this actually function. Because this isn't a visit, this is a place that people fully live. A lot of people assume that moving somewhere new requires a bunch of permission, like paperwork, people gatekeeping information. I know a lot of YouTubers do that, and basically an infinity or infinite amount of barriers. But in many places, the system is so simple and much simpler than people actually imagine. It's not just that it's easier, it's just more human. And Nagua operates inside of that kind of reality. Now, I'm going to show you this house here, 3 bedrooms, 2 baths. It has a gallery, a patio, it has a kitchen, living room. It has the big tank that holds all the water, and then it has your area for washing your clothes, so you can set up like a washer and dryer and stuff like that. Now, in this, it's saying that if you were to move in, that they would repaint everything on the inside before you even get in, and then they're asking for 3 deposits. A place like this in Nagua will go for $300 a month. Sosua became loud. It was attention grabbing. It became visible. And when a place becomes visible like that, it changes everything. For example, the prices. Things shifts as far as like the dynamics. And the place starts responding to travelers and the outsiders more than its actual residents, than the people that actually live there. But what's different about Nagua is Nagua never actually went through that phase. It still sits on the north coast with access to the ocean, has local commerce, and a daily life that isn't organized around being seen like Sosúa. It functions like Sosúa used to before Sosúa turned into a brand. Here's what people don't realize. Foreigners don't need some special status to rent in places like this. A lot of times it's literally just your passport, sometimes a proof of income, or some landlords want a cosigner or a guarantee that's someone that's Dominican that can vouch for you, so that way they can trust you. And then a lot of times some don't require anything but just the money. And others just want to feel like I said, that they can just trust you. The system, it isn't a system that's built on a lot of rules. It's built on negotiation, it's built on relationships, and it's built on reassurances. Utilities can go in your name just like a phone service can go in your name. And that's not because it's designed for foreigners, but because it's designed for people who actually live here in Nagua. Now, this next place is going to be an apartment that's available. Everything that I show you guys with these apartments and these houses, these are actual real listings. And I'm just breaking them down for you, and I'm providing perspective on how the locations are, how the cities that they're in actually function, and what you actually get. Because anyone can look at a picture and be like, yeah, that's nice. But what about the full picture? What about your neighborhood? What about how the city functions? What about the rhythm? That's what these videos are for, to get you a mental picture of what you actually feel outside of just paying a more affordable rate for rent. Now, this apartment is on the 3rd level. I love the top levels, by the way. That's what I go for. But it's on the third level. It has 2 bedrooms, 1 bath, a balcony. It has area, obviously, for washer and dryer. You do have controlled access for the gate. It has camera security. It does have hot water. And then you have your kitchen. Now, this one is asking for 20,000 pesos. It's a little over $300. This is going to be more or less around 350. And that includes the maintenance as well. Now, I want to get something straight because this isn't temporary living. This isn't some type of resort logic. I'm going to go to Piantini. I'm going to go to Boca Chica. I'm going to go to Punta Cana. Places like Nagua assume that you're entering into that system, into that lifestyle, the daily life, paying your bills, having that daily rhythm like everyone else. You're not just passing through it, you're actually participating in that town's functions and rhythm. And that changes what the rent there actually represents. So, with that context, the real question becomes, what does $300 get you in a place that never adjusted itself for outsiders? What you're paying for in Nagua isn't just a space to live. You're paying for integration into the community. You're not shielded from the town, you're going to be inside of it. So you shop where people shop, you wait where people wait, and you adapt to the pace and to the rhythm instead of trying to control it. And for a lot of people, that's not comforting. Places like this don't exist so they can test your income and test how much you make, because it's not about how much you make. What they do test, though, is they test your expectations. And people respond very differently once they see that and it becomes clear to them. Places like Nagua, they don't exist to entertain you. It doesn't organize itself around you to make you feel good or to give you that sense of entertainment. If you need constant stimulation, then Nagua's not going to feel like that. If you rely on convenience over a rhythm, then it's just going to feel inconvenient for you. But if what you're actually looking for is, the word I'm looking for is continuity. I think that fits. But not excitement, then $300 is going to stretch for you. And it's going to stretch more than it would in places that are built to attract attention. Nagua, it reveals something that makes people uncomfortable if you actually sit down and you actually think about it. And what it reveals is that many people aren't actually looking for a better place. They're looking for a place that already agrees with how they want to live their life, which is fine. Sosúa became that. Sosúa became something that people arrive to. But Nagua remains something that people settle into. And that's a big difference that matters and you need to take into account. Now, this video is about Nagua, obviously, but I'm not trying to make this like a secret alternative. It's just a place that never marketed itself to foreigners. And places like this don't ask for you to choose it. They sit and they just wait for you to recognize it. So the question isn't whether you'd actually move here. It's whether you've been measuring places by visibility instead of does it actually fit you and for what you want for yourself and for your life. Now this next spot is $17,000 a month, and this here is going to be more close to that $300. And this is an apartment. And this is going to be to the exit to Cabrera. So if you look on the map for Nagua, that'll be going to your west, and that's going towards Sosúa. But this has 2 bedrooms, 2 baths, a balcony. You got your security camera, water and lights 24/7. Now, if you look at this place, it is absolutely gorgeous. And that's why I'm showing you guys this, because a lot of people want to go to the most popular places, but your money only goes so far because those are the most sought after places. But in places like Nagua, for that same amount of money, look at the beauty that you get in this apartment here. And Nagua is a beautiful place. And believe me, if you're looking for excitement, they have excitement there. But it's just not marketed like it is in Sosúa. But this is an absolutely gorgeous apartment.